Welcome back to another episode of the Reactoon Podcast. I'm your host, Mr. Meta. Today, let's have a conversation about something important, the romanticized perception of gangster culture and the impact it has on those who try to emulate it. We've all seen those movies, heard those songs, and watched those videos that glorify the gangster lifestyle. They portray power, wealth, and charisma in a way that can be alluring, especially to young, impressionable minds. But here's the reality check. What's depicted on screen isn't the full story. It's essential to understand that these portrayals are created for entertainment. They're a form of artistry, but they're not a blueprint for life. The danger arises when individuals start emulating these characters without understanding the real consequences behind their actions. Dressing like them, talking like them, even idolizing them might seem harmless, but it can lead down a perilous path. The truth is, the real-life repercussions of embracing this lifestyle are far from glamorous. It's not about fancy cars and expensive suits, it's about the darker side, violence, crime, and the wreckage it leaves behind. To those who find themselves captivated by these portrayals, I urge you to take a step back and think critically. Ask yourself, is this portrayal truly reflective of a life you want to lead? Are you adopting these characteristics because you genuinely admire them, or because they seem cool on the surface? The harsh reality that movies often fail to portray is the bleak, desolate path of those who embrace the gangster lifestyle. Behind the facade of glamour and power lies a life marred by constant fear, violence, and destruction. These individuals often find themselves trapped in a cycle of crime, surrounded by a network that feeds on manipulation and betrayal. The allure of wealth and status quickly fades into a world of paranoia and constant danger. Relationships are fractured, trust is non-existent, and the notion of a normal life becomes an elusive dream. The law closes in, friends turn into enemies, and the once enticing mirage of power evaporates, leaving behind a trail of shattered lives and unfulfilled potential. Those who pursue this path often find themselves isolated, haunted by regrets, and facing a future that's either confined within prison walls or marked by a tragic end on the streets. It's a life devoid of true freedom, plagued by the haunting consequences of decisions made in blind pursuit of an illusion. Instead of imitating these fabricated personas, it's essential to turn to God for guidance in distinguishing right from wrong. Seeking divine guidance provides clarity, enabling individuals to lead a life rooted in moral principles. Through prayer and a connection with a higher power, one can navigate life's complexities while upholding righteousness. Embracing a life guided by God not only ensures a virtuous existence in this world but also secures a path towards a rewarding afterlife, safeguarding against the pitfalls that lead to spiritual despair and the torment of eternal remorse. The pursuit of a gangster lifestyle, inspired by fictional portrayals, ravages every aspect of life, leaving behind a trail of devastation. Personally, it corrodes the essence of one's identity, replacing authenticity with a fabricated persona, leading to a loss of self. Married life deteriorates under the weight of constant fear and deceit, as trust erodes and relationships crumble under the strain of secrecy and danger. Mental health suffers gravely, plagued by anxiety, paranoia, and the haunting specter of retribution, leading to a state of perpetual distress. Physical health deteriorates amidst a life fraught with violence, stress, and substance abuse, paving the way for a downward spiral of wellness. Social connections wither away, replaced by a network of criminals, severed from genuine bonds and consumed by a life of deception. Financial stability dissipates as legal ramifications take hold, leading a shattered economy and a future confined within prison walls or marked by destitution. It's an existence that dismantles every foundation of a fulfilling life, leaving behind a hollow shell of what could have been. The true power lies in asking God for guidance, making conscious choices, and understanding the real-life implications of our actions. Let's break free from the illusion of glamour and choose paths that lead to a brighter, more fulfilling future. There is no might, no power except with God, so we should pray to God to guide us to the right path, the path of those to whom he bestowed his blessings, nor of those who went astray. Thank you for joining me in this crucial discussion. Remember, seeking guidance from God paves the way for a life rooted in wisdom and righteousness. I encourage you to share it with others. Subscribe for more insightful discussions on our journey towards a fulfilling life. Your comments and thoughts are invaluable in fostering this dialogue. Let's commit to living a life in obedience to God's guidance, steering us towards a path of light, virtue, and ultimate fulfillment.
Please like, share, and comment on video. Do not forget to subscribe channel and hit the bell icon for updates.